we got a question, okay? And this would be interesting to see how you hear because there's way more of this day and age.
Hmm.
How do we handle when we get highlight tapes, emails, and stuff like that? And we haven't talked about this, so I'm not sure. I'll give you some of mine, but what do you think?
It's a tough one, man. I've gone back and forth, and what I've tried to do now is I've tried to give as much attention as I can to every single one of them because now I'm afraid of missing out on something.
Yes, so
I,
am I.
I've tricked myself because I'm so obsessive as a coach and I'm so obsessive as a recruiter, and I don't want to miss out on something. And if it's somebody credible, I'm gonna probably give it a little more attention um, than others.
And we
Um,
have bigger staffs now, right? You
Absolutely.
know, we've got much bigger staff, so we can say, hey, if I get something international, I immediately get two
Yeah,
guys on my staff. Hey, watch
yeah,
this real quick.
yeah,
You know, look
yeah,
into it real quick.
yeah.
So, our message would be right. Hey, it can't hurt to send
No doubt.
any type of correspondence to coaches,
Yeah,
and don't be hurt if you don't get a message back. Um,
absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
just the way it is.
Yeah,
Everybody's busy, and we get so many of them. That's why we're looking at each other because we both get so many of them.
yeah, yeah.
You know that,
There was a time I wouldn't open them, and I've grown from that. You know,
yeah.
I've grown from that because it'd be like,
Well,
wait, hey, Kamani, I sent you, a video on
yeah,
this 2 years ago. The kid is McDonald's All American. You know what I mean? Or really, really good
right.
somewhere.
As we're filming this, I think I got three today,
Yeah,
just today, and that's
oh,
just me.
no,
That's not the rest of my staff.
countless.
And the funny story for me is it goes back to year, I don't know. I think it was 1999 or so, maybe 98, 99. I was with Coach Huggins at Cincinnati, and I was just figuring out email.
Hmm.
So, and I didn't even really know. And I'm like 27,
Hmm.
and I got an email from a player in Germany said he was interested in our program and he was going to be in the Hoop Summit thing that they were playing at the Final Four. And his name was Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
Well, from that point on in my career, so I didn't know I'm 27. This is before the world was small as it is now.
Yeah.
So you couldn't just go on your phone and type in the browser Dirk Nowitzki and see who he was,
Yeah.
you know. So I went to the Hoop Summit and I called Coach Huggins at halftime. Said, "You got to get down here."
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah.
This guy sent us an email. Now I found out he had emailed about five, six, seven, or eight other schools. But back then we were like ranked number one in the country, I think. So
Yeah.
probably got his interest. So you got to get. I said, Coach, I don't know where you're at the Final Four. You got to get over here. This guy's got 30 at half on the
Yeah.
best players in
In the
America.
world.
So from
Exactly.
that point on, I am paranoid about missing an
Yeah.
email or just
Feel the
our
same.
staffs are big enough. So for people listening, I mean that can't hurt.